Taurus, it's Sunny, and this is your monthly for the month of November 2015. So all of my visions, I saw a dinosaur and he was messing up a town. Okay, so when I see dinosaurs, this lets me know that you need to be careful of your outdated ideas. And since it was like starting a riot throughout a town, there's like you need to gain a new insight upon your foundation or the place you call home. Maybe there's old energy within your home, or maybe just, I don't know, basically shit is outdated. You kind of need something new, or you need to just start over new. So I'm gonna say I'm kind of half tired, so if I seem dead, that's why. Okay, but let's get into it. Oh, funny, the Four of Pentacles. This is tying into you guys are holding on to something. Something is outdated. You need to let it go. Make room for change. That's really all you can do. If you want change, make room for it. I am picking up that some of you, like, you need to be careful of you overspending or throwing away something. Someone may be too generous, and this may be on your end or someone else's end. So please be careful about that. But budget your money and just let go of the past. I am picking up that some of you, I keep looking at the pentacle on his head, so some of you, like, you may feel as if you are trying to juggle something. Like, you need to, like, maybe stand up for yourself or kind of hold your head up high, like the you juggle like an apple or books on top of your head. So either align something, because models do that to walk properly. So I guess just be straight up with yourself or be straight up with other people. But honestly, let go of stuff, please. The Queen of Cups. Don't be too much into your head. I am picking up that November is going to be a really good time for you to heal yourself and for you to see the bigger picture. Okay, please be careful of you being too much into your head. I am picking up that a lot of you, Queen of Pentacles is a representation of water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This may be their sun and moon and or their rising. The Queen of Cups is looking at the Four of Pentacles. So if you are dealing with a water sign person, one, don't be so much into your head. Get rid of outdated ideas between, especially like if this is a new person, don't see this as the same typical relationship. Just see it as something new if you want it to blossom. Okay, but I'm picking up that a lot of you need to trust yourself, and you need to, like, align yourself, possibly aligning your chakras. Okay, if you're into that kind of deal, or maybe trusting your intuition. Okay, so either your crown chakra or your heart chakra, you need healing within that. Okay, so please do that. Please find healing, or either your solar complex. So just do meditations upon all your chakras, okay? Because that's going to be very better for you. That's going to be much better for you. But I'm picking up that a lot of you you need to gain a firm footing upon something. Like some of you, like, you're kind of skating on thin ice, okay? Or you're like trying to jump, like, okay, this may sound kind of weird. Okay, please picture this. All right, picture hot lava, and there's little rocks that you're jumping onto so that you don't touch the lava. It's kind of like that. It's like you're pretty much trying to save your own self, but you are risking yourself by doing something. It's something that you want, and it's just like either it is in your territory, or it's something that is going to cause a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? God, I'm so fucking tired. Oh my God, please forgive me for this random, weird, confusing video. But you are, it's like riskful consequences. Yes, so be careful of you doing things and it has bad consequences. Okay, and this is kind of tying into, you need to be careful of your outdated ideas. Please be careful about that. But you need to find healing. Okay, a lot of you, like, you're in hot water about something. Okay, and you need to be careful about that. I'm recording this the 22nd of October, so you may be experiencing this within October, and it may kind of transfer within November. So please be careful about that. But there may be some issues between you and the water sign person, and things may be a bit heated due to past issues, or just you aren't really compromising, and you need to. The seven of swords. Be careful of lies and deception. A lot of you, like, you just want to be to yourself. I am picking up that if you are dealing with a water sign person or a really intuitive person, be careful of you lying to them, or them lying to you. Sorry, my voice cracked. Or them lying to you. Okay, I'm picking up that this is kind of tying into me saying, like, you need to see this as a new relationship. Be original. Don't do things that you've done with your past partners, and hopefully, like, this person don't do the same thing to you. You need to do things differently when it comes to love, when it comes to your ideas. Just do things differently, okay? But the 7 of Wands, a lot of you, like, you may be fighting off something. All right, please be careful of your ego wanting more. I'm picking up that a lot of you, you're feeling as if you have to stand up for yourself. Make sure that whatever you want or whatever you're fighting for is really meant for you to get, or it's really worth fighting for. All right, because some of you may be fighting a lost cause. I'm picking up this reverse most of all, but some of you, like, you may be fighting off some sort of help, okay, and some sort of guidance. I do feel like the universe is granting you something. This may be an opportunity with love, an opportunity with something new. I'm picking up that this is something new, but you're just like, I don't know. It just, you still have the same mindset. It's like you're prisoning yourself. If I see the if I see the 8 of swords pop up, like, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. It's like you're prisoning yourself for no reason. Don't do that. The Knight of Swords. Some of you may be jumping into conclusion. Okay. Be careful of your words, and this is tying into the 7 of Wands. All right, some of you may be fighting a lost cause. Please be careful about that. A lot of you, like, you may be dealing with an air sign person. Air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libras. This person, you may discover that this person is either being very rude, or they're fighting you. Or I keep picking up some tension between you and an air sign person. All right, and this may also be a water sign person that's gone cold. So honestly, just in general, any relationships, like, just be upfront, and hopefully this other person is being upfront with you. The Knight of Swords is kind of charging towards the 7 of Wands. All right, so tension and weirdness with this air sign person. Please be careful about that. Like, don't waste your time. Like, if this person has been hot and cold with you and they're upset with you, or whatever the case may be, just let it go. Let it go. That's really all you can do. A lot of these cards are just talking about the past. I just have 4 cards so far, but they're just talking about the past and just fighting things off. You being in the now, you holding on to shit. Stop, Taurus, stop. The Hermit card talks about some lessons learned. Okay, take this time to reflect upon yourself. Take this time to be by yourself. And this is kind of tying into me talking about the 7 of Swords, even though I pulled out the 7 of Wands. So yeah, you do need to be by yourself, or you just need to take time to think things through. I am picking up that I want to say fruit. So maybe eat fruit, or just be really sweet towards yourself. I am picking up that whatever lesson you need to learn, there's going to be a sweet reward. So please learn your lesson. I am picking up that the answers will come from you guys. All right, stop going to outside sources to try to find shit. Okay, but the Hermit card is facing the Knight of Swords. So there may be some lessons learned with an air sign person, or there may be lessons learned with you rushing things, maybe your temper, maybe your words. My throat keeps messing up on me, so please be careful of what you say. Okay, a lot of you, like, yes, you may need to clear your throat and you may need to say what you need to say, but just be careful with how you say it, because it may come to an argument. Okay, but a lot of you may be dealing with a a Virgo, I am picking up, please don't rush into anything. Please don't rush into anything with the Virgo. I'm picking up that it has potential. It does. But a lot of you just, once again, a karmic relationship. You may be dealing with a karmic relationship with a Virgo. I talked about that for your for your weekly of October 19th and October 26th. I don't remember which one. But understand the actions speak louder than the words, okay? When it comes to a Virgo, or when it comes to like any important relationship, that means a lot to you. All right, a lot of you, like, you may be in school. Don't rush school. Like, don't rush through things. Like, really make sure you do your shit. All right, make sure you write your own papers, because the Seven of Swords, even though I pulled out the Seven of Wands, with the Seven of Swords, it also talks about plagiarism. So just, if you fake a paper, honey, you're gonna get caught. So please don't do it. And just make sure that other people, like, they aren't stealing your own ideas. All right, so just make sure your name is on it before you let people know about it. All right. But if you aren't in school and you're thinking about going to school, make sure you understand what it is that you want to do before you go off rushing into a major that you really don't want to do. All right, because honey, student loans, that ain't nothing to play with. Student loans are nothing to play with, honey. I've been to school 3 times, okay? And I'm in school right now, so that's going to make the 4th time for me. Honey, please do something that you love and you really think it through. Please, lesson learned from Sunny, okay? But the Eight of Wands, communication. Be careful of you throwing jabs at someone or someone throwing jabs at you. I feel like a lot of you, something is hitting you. All right, this may be past situations, or this may be ways for you to gain closure. This may be ways for you to move forward, because the Eight of Wands is underneath the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you, like, you're rushing something, and this is kind of tying into me saying, like, you're skating on thin ice. It's like you're trying to rush, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. You're moving swiftly, but just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, and just make sure you know where you're going. All right, because I'm picking up that some of you've been rushing, okay, or you've been doing things to make people happy, and now you know these people's true intentions, and it's just really weird, okay? And it's caused you guys to kind of lose your way or lose your footing within a certain situation. So please be careful about that. I am picking up that the truth will come to the light, even though those cards really don't talk about that. The truth will come to the light, and you will feel you will feel oh my god, what am I trying to say? I have a lot to say. It's like my angels are like throwing stuff at me. I am picking up that your cup will be half full, okay? And you will gain some sort of satisfaction. See your cup as half full. Don't see your cup as half empty. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Half full, okay? Because empty sounds bad. It sounds bad. But I am picking up that you may discover, like, a lot of past people come back within your life, okay? Or past situations. I talked about that. Please be careful about that, because it's not going to be good. Some of you may do some traveling. You may travel to meet past friends, or you may go back to your childhood home. Whatever the case may be, that's going to be really cool. Budget your money if you are traveling. Yeah, don't be fancy and try to get like a fancy hotel. Stay within your budget, okay? But I am seeing a lot of movement, and it depends upon how you handle it. Just try your best to find out what it is that you want to do, and find out who you are, Taurus, okay? If you want to go back to school, find out what you want to do. If you want love, find out what you want from this person. Like, just please be very positive and be very sure of yourself and your surroundings. The Two of Cups talks about partnerships and an understanding. All right, so the Two of Cups is underneath the Queen of Cups. So and I think I pulled out those 2 cards for you guys. I believe they were side by side. I can't remember, but there's going to be some sort of partnership with a water sign person, or this really intuitive person. But you guys are going to have to communicate. Be careful of you rushing with this water sign person, okay? Because I am picking up that past issues are coming, and I talked about you both are scarred. You both are coming into this relationship very scarred, and you're still holding on to stuff. Be careful about that, because the past may be an issue. It has potential to grow, but the past honestly may be an issue. A lot of even numbers, so that's really awesome. So this person is meant to bring balance and evenness within your life, that you just need to just be on board and just be happy. All right, once again, I am seeing that a lot of you, like, you will be able to heal if you are in school and if you are in the medical field. Okay, so that's really, really cool. But just, I am picking up that a lot of you, like, you may not feel like, you may feel as if you're not good enough, okay? Or it's like you're expecting more from yourself. That's awesome. It's always good to kind of push yourself, but don't downgrade yourself, okay? There's a difference between pushing yourself and downgrading yourself. The Nine of Wands. A lot of energy from this card. You feel as if you're running around in circles. You're going through the same patterns, all right? The Nine of Wands is underneath the Seven of Wands reversed. That's really interesting. So a lot of you may be fighting something off, but then at the same sense, it's just like, was it really worth it? Because you're coming out of it scarred. You're coming out of it bruised and hurt, whether it's physically or mentally. You are going to gain some sort of emotional scarring from it, okay? So just make sure it's really worth fighting for. A lot of you may be beating up a dead horse for no reason. You honestly may. And it may be with relationships, it may be with this air sign person, or it may be like with yourself. Maybe you're battling with yourself, all right? And this is kind of tying into me saying, like, be careful of you downgrading yourself, okay? A lot of you, some trust issues with relationships, and this may be partnerships, friendships, and love relationships as well. So please be careful about that. Once again, be open to change. A lot of you, past issues come into play. You are allowing for the same old patterns. Please make room for change. I don't want to talk about it no more. But on a side note, a lot of you are gaining the stamina to move forward. A lot of you are taking up for yourself, but just make sure that you don't look dumb, okay? The Fool card talks about new beginnings and new blessings. Please don't be naive within certain situations. Do not be naive. Do not be close-minded. The Fool card is underneath the Knight of Swords. Okay, so don't be nonchalant or allow for someone to take advantage of you. Please be careful about that. I am picking up that someone may take you for a fool, okay, and you don't want that to happen. Yes, someone may underestimate you, or someone may speak down upon you, and it may cause you to feel as if you're not good enough, okay? And it may cause you to have some issues, maybe insecurities, because the Fool card is like I said, is underneath the Knight of Swords, and the Fool card is looking at the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is looking at the Two of Cups. So there's going to be some issues with communications and partnerships, and some sort of emotional heated energy. So someone may say something really mean, okay, and you may have to stand up for yourself. But I feel like this person, like, they may throw low blows at you, okay? This is tying into me saying, like, they may throw jabs at you. So be the bigger person. Honestly, be the bigger person. No matter what, you got to move forward. You got to gain the stamina and the determination to move forward. Don't let anybody downplay you. Don't, okay? I am picking up that you are going to encounter someone who's really petty. And this may be this air sign person, or this person who plays like a lot of mental mind games. This may be someone who you work with, okay? Let it go. Okay, a side note with the Knight of Swords, I am picking up that you may be dealing with someone who's a show-off. Like, they like attention, they like an audience. So you may encounter someone who may say something out loud about you, okay? So please be careful about that. I'm picking up that someone may try to use some personal information upon you. The Devil card. Negative energy. Okay. Some of you, you may feel really hurt. I'm picking up that you're really hurt. Be careful of love triangles, fuck buddy relationships. Be careful of attachments. This may be attachments with relationships, ideas. Make room for change. Please do that. Be careful of you overspending. Be careful of shady people. Don't put your trust into the wrong people. All right. The Devil card is underneath the Hermit. So there's going to be some lessons learned when it comes to either you spending too much, fuck buddy relationships, you being shady, other people being shady, dishonest, mischievous. Lessons learned with that. So please be careful about that. But that's kind of weird because the Hermit is a Virgo and the Devil is a representation of Capricorn. So Earth element, you guys are Taurus. So ground yourself, get your head out of the clouds. Stay to yourself if you can. Virgos, they're to themselves, they're very shelled in. Capricorns, they're very cold and aloof about certain things. They like to be very serious. So maybe gain those certain qualities, you know, in order for you to go through life's obstacles. Okay, so please do that. I am picking up that some of you, you may feel very timid, or you may feel like, oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? You may feel intimidated, or maybe others will feel intimidated by you. Okay, and I'm picking up that you may feel intimidated by this person who's really loud, or they like an audience, or they're just like blackmailing you some way, somehow. Please be careful about that. Okay, this is kind of, okay, I want you guys to see this. I'm going to show you. You see how the Fool card has his hand out and has a flower, and the Devil has like his hand raised up? Someone may try to steal something very precious from you, because I see like you're like nonchalant, like, oh, I'm happy, like you're very like just to yourself and just kind of carefree. And I feel like that there's someone trying to steal something from you. Either they're trying to take something very innocent or something very meaningful from you. Okay, so please be careful about that. Please be careful of you being around selfish people. It may be a Capricorn, or it may be someone who's really shady. Okay, so please be careful of that energy. But the overall energy for the month of November, really good time to focus on your foundation. Be careful of you depending upon something, especially if you're depending upon other people. Alright, I am picking up that it's going to be a really good time for you to worry about your money. Focus on your money. I'm picking up that some of you, like, you need to move. Maybe move to a new job, move to a new location, move to another life path. Whatever the case may be, you need to move. Because a lot of you, like, you are in areas or situations within your life that is just really weird. It's like you're kind of living in the past, and it's time for you to gain the fruitful things that you need. And it's really weird. I'm using my sucky camera. I've been using it for a while, but if you can kind of tell, like, she has fruit, and I talked about fruit. Okay, so you need to gain some sort of sweet reward. I am saying that you guys will gain a sweet reward if you control yourself and you be the bigger person, and you focus on your foundation, and you focus on your footing. Okay, so I am seeing that money may be kind of weird, but it will get better if you focus on it. Like, if you just stack your money up and worry about you. Okay, and the rest will fall into place. Okay, but I am picking up that there's some sort of message, or maybe there's a little birdie in your ear. This may be your angels, or this may be you listening to the gossip. So kind of be careful about that. But your mindset for the month of November, the Tower card, your mind is all over the place. you don't know what to do. But I'm picking up that a lot of you, once the smoke clears, you're gaining a breakthrough. You are realizing what it is that you need to do. You're realizing true people within your life. You're realizing your true intentions and who you really are. Okay, but just everything is just weird. You don't know how to handle it. It's like, in a way, it's like you're seeing the worst within everything. And I mean, I understand it because I feel your energy, but in the same sense, don't, because like whatever you put out into the universe, and like you're making your thoughts turn into reality. So be careful about that, because the universe is like, okay, this person is sad and gloomy, let me just bring in a lot of more demons and obstacles and depression within their life, because that's what they're giving to me. Okay, so I mean, it is what it is. All right, so if you want happiness, show the universe through your actions and through your thoughts that you want happiness. All right, just feel good. Try your best to feel good. Try your best to feel happy. Even if you feel like crying and you feel like breaking down, just pray. Pray to your God and your angels, and I feel like you will be okay. I honestly feel like you guys will be okay. But I'm the outside person looking in. But it is honestly gonna be okay. It is. I see that this is gonna be a really good month for you guys to heal yourself, get rid of outdated things, and don't let people either control you. Don't let people change you, like make you be what they want you to be, or vice versa. And just don't let people's words affect you, because I feel like someone wants a reaction out of you. Someone wants to steal your joy. They really, really do. Because I'm picking up that some of you, like, you were really happy at one point, but you just let something bring you down. And I feel like they're using that as your weak spot, and they're like, okay, I got this person. I feel like someone wants to see you suffer, and they just want to see you unhappy. But you can't give them that. Okay, so try and have an awesome month, my Taurus, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.